This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
Fuck you!
3, 2, 1.
I'm me, no one else.
What?
What is this?
No.
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
No.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
No.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
No. Oh.
So you know how I implied that there was a reason all of the English cast is recycled?
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Don't you dare!
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
That can only mean one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It can only mean one thing.
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Nagito, get out of here. Leon?
Perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy?
You know.
Because Tsumugi told us.
Ah, you remembered! Yes, that's exactly right.
So then, what does it
Fuck you.
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
It's not real.
For the record, I would have been okay with this aspect. This game within a game, and she was just a crazy super fan who replicated it and whatever. It's... Digimon Tamers is my favorite season of Digimon. I don't care if they did that. That's fine. It's this combined with all the other bullshit they're about to pile on top of it.
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic.
You're not helping! Fuck you!
Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and
It's okay. Byaku's fine.
Of course they pick you to deliver this news, of course. It's appropriate.
because it's all fiction.
You're fine. I mean, you're not fine because you're not really you, but...
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
That's not how you say it. You say it like this. You go, Danganronpa. And then you play funky mystery music.
Danganronpa? What? What are you even talking about?
That's not a real word!
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
That's right! Me, that nasty pig barb, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist? Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
Become Taka. Make me happy. And not Kiyonda. Become Taka.
Taka, the good one.
Do it.
Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was
That's
just
also
stuffed
good.
into
That's
your
fine.
memories.
But
For that reason, you all
Hi,
believed
Sonia.
that work of fiction
Hey,
was, in
Sonia.
fact, reality. And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
I miss you, Ibuki.
A good
You're
girl.
real in my heart.
Best waifu. From 2.
Cosplay performance
Yes.
of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real? Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kinda lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself. So if you want to make me your enemy...
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game.
That's my boy.
Oh, it should have made me smile because it's not really him, but god damn it. They picked the best sprite and everything. iPad version. Fuck you.
It's not just any...
Oh, fuck
Ah, you go away. No. Bad. Ah.
I'm gonna go in the trash can now.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's
Don't
ultimate
do
real
that.
fiction.
Ultimate real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real,
This is really dumb.
Yep.
I'm all crying and shit.
the world being in ruins is
I
also
know it's
fiction.
really dumb.
No,
Right?
because it's no, like I said, I'd be okay with the game within a game thing if they didn't pile it on with all this other bullshit.
The world outside is fine, right?
I just love all my kids. And
Yeah.
that's kind of mean.
A little bit,
A little bit.
just a bit.
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
My good boy! This is about time!
Taka, no, I can't handle you right now. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
Nah, that ain't happening.
Why you go back to him?
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed. Wait, that's me.
That's fine.
Oh god.
Monokuma, what's
But
going
I'm still
on?
sad.
Yep.
Do you really want to know?
At this point, tell me.
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you. The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you.
Why?
The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Do you get it yet, audience?
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is
No, you, Nagito, you got room in that trash can?
Of course.
People in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
Nagito, even if you don't have room, you can get out. This one's worse.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
Fuck you, he's better than that.
It is so very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone. So
Stroke your own ego more, why don't ya?
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
I love you, Hifumi.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for.
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I think the worst thing is, like you said, you can accept it's a game within a game.
Yeah, that would have been fine. Again, Digimon Tamers is my favorite season.
But these kids were forced to kill each other.
And this isn't going to be a virtual reality twist. These kids actually kill each other off
if it wasn't a
permanently.
virtual reality twist.
Yep. These kids actually kill each other off permanently, as far as we know, unless there's something we're not being told. And if there is, that's fine. They need to present it in story, because as it's being presented to us, no. Fuck you. I think the whole, reality game where people actually die, I think that shit is stupid in everything I've ever seen it in. I'm sorry, it's not limited to this. I hated it in that one episode of Doctor Who. I hate the fucking Hunger Games. It's a stupid fucking concept, and it will never not be stupid to me, because I refuse to believe that we as a civilized society would ever allow shit like this to happen. At the end of the day, I'm an optimist, and that is not an easy thing to be when you believe that nothing good will ever happen to you ever, but nonetheless, I like to think we're a little better than this.
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma. Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I like this game for its characters and for everything that happens with bonus modes where people don't die.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of these games.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say that?
Yep.
Because that's my favorite part of these games. Not the killing.
Yep.
Not people killing each other. Because you want them to have a happy ending. You don't want to see people die.
I don't own minifigures of every one of these characters because I like the fact that half of them died or killed each other. And I do own minifigures of every single character from 1 and 2. I will post fucking pictures.
Hi, Taka. I'm Mukuro. Hi, Tara.
Make minifigs for V3. I do still want those because I'm a sheep, clearly.
Meh.
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you
I
got.
know it's really stupid to be sad about this, but like, wow.
No.
I'm a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
A testament to the unquenchable
No!
blood the world has for Danganronpa.
But that's my son. That's him.
It's not, though. So I can't even be happy about seeing all of them again.
I know, but, you know.
I know, it's all I have.
Yeah, but clearly because they're not real, apparently.
Nope.
But we're killing.
Yep.
We're killing people.
Yep.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
But that's my baby.
Did you forget what season of
Not that one.
Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think?
What?
Hush!
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on?
The one where they jump the shark, clearly.
53rd.
And if that's not enough of a hint,
Stop that.
feast your eyes below my belt.
I missed you, Todd.
Stop! Now is not the time! What number game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? The bad time. The bad one.
Uh-huh.
The bad This is the 53rd.
It's
one.
like anything long-running, people argue about which one's the worst. If this series kept going after the 53rd, I guarantee this would be like, oh, that's the one where they jump the shark. It's not good anymore.
What?
This would be the equivalent of fucking Kamen Rider Wizard.
5 right there, down at the bottom.
Is there?
Well, there was.
Oh shit.
Right there,
we go.
50, and then...
Yeah, you're so clever. We get it. Okay. That's not how Roman numerals work, for the record.
I know this is a really stupid way to... or a stupid reaction to this bullshit. I'm sorry.
No, because I agree.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we were both people who wear our emotions on our sleeves, and these are tears of frustration, to be quite frank.
Well, yeah, because, again, you have... Stop that. You have... But what I'm trying to say is, you created these games, you made us love these people, and you did in fact inspire hope by watching these kids fight through it. And 2 was so much more forgiving after you watched the anime that followed it.
Yeah.
For them.
Yes.
Which is way better. The messages were clear. But then you're telling us that there are 53 seasons of children killing each other. Based off of the messages that were sent out by this game.
Yeah.
By both games, which say killing's wrong. Don't do it. And you're inspiring hope by that, and you're giving people a hopeful message, but they're letting children die in the process.
Yep.
And that's basically taking a piss all over all the people that I love from both games. Thank you. Monokuma returns. Final time.
The logos are pretty good, not gonna lie.
Shin the Return. Miracle. Universe. Shut.
Until it transcended games and anime to become this.
So yeah, sorry I'm a big bitch.
And again, like I said, it's combined with it's all this shit combined together. The fact that they are also basically stroking their ego by saying, yeah, the first couple of ones were still fictional, but the whole world just loved it so much, and everyone adored it so much, we needed to make it a real long-running thing. Fuck off. Get out of your own asshole.
This would have been an interesting twist if you didn't shit all over the characters I love.
Well, I guess that happens.
Hello, Axel Leon.
Hello, other Axel Leon, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
You're slightly closer to my final form. You'll have the magician part, but not the musician part, but not
you
the
have
president.
the magician part!
Yeah, not that one.
Well, Axel did have a lot of vanishing acts.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, I'm just angry and sad because I know it's shitty and stupid.
It's
to
not.
be crying, but again, you just took a piss on all the shit that we love so much.
This is the 53rd season. One would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first 2, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
And we didn't have the money to make more sprites anyway.
Also, I want Mukuro. You won't
Also,
see her.
yeah, no, we're not going to see Mukuro, I don't think.
Come on, guys.
I don't know, maybe I forget.
At least one Junko can be Mukuro.
Right?
Don't do that!
Cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
That's my wife, for the record.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good boy.
Sometimes.
You know. He can scream and it's fine.
He's fine.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa.
That's my baby also.
Oh, yeah, let's be real here.
He's the best of
Actual best husbando.
Tugami.
Not that one.
No. That one is Makoto's husband, though.
Yeah.
I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is... the people of the outside world!
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. That doesn't make us feel this small. I'm making a really small gesture with my hands. You can't see it, but I'm doing it.
The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something? The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair.
Oh, I disagree. I think they're pretty psychotic.
They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
I'm uncovering all of them because there's a plushie here.
Okay. Is it bad that for some reason I feel emotionally drained?
No, that's kind of how I felt.
I feel emotionally drained.
There we go. Come here, you little fucker.
And I know that's stupid, but I do.
I get emotional about my fictional characters. Too emotional, probably, but that's how I feel.
Question. You haven't seen me cry over my OCs yet. Just you wait. Is that not it?
No, it's this.
This.
Oh my
counts.
god!
Apparently that counts. I hate my life.
I see it. I see it.
Team Danganronpa?
Yeah, I got all of these.
The company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You leave Chihiro out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are behind
You
your
leave Taka out of
screens.
this.
The audience knew the answer right away.
Oh, come on. No.
Hello, voice actress they couldn't get back.
Oh, it's fine. It's not fun. It'd be cool.
No,
but also...
no. I understand why they couldn't. Like, even given
What
how
was
many
that?
they did bring back, but...
What was that?
Huh? Well, no, it's just... NIS is dirt broke. It's not broke, but... Like, that's why all the main cast are people from previous games. Like, clearly. Fuck you. Yeah, this is the first intro we saw. Remember, there was this, and then there was the actual V3 intro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We don't talk about that one.
We'll play eventually.
We are one day, but forewarning, that one's fine.
No, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Best lady.
It does
best
have,
lady.
It does have best mommy Sue.
Well, not that one.
That one.
Poison lady.
Oh, Seiko. Yeah, it did have Seiko.
Stop that.
Fuck you. Couldn't even make unique logos for all of them, huh? Okay.
That would have been kind of funny.
I would have appreciated the extra mile. It still would have been stupid, but I would have appreciated the extra effort. Oh, cool. So what we saw was the first trailer. Neat.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
Shut up. Shut up!
That's kind of where I'm at.
You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
What?
Same?
I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Nagito.
Eh. Hope intensifies!
No, about this. You're just like, oh, no, wait, hold on, this is wrong. He leaves, comes back, and he slams the trash can and says, BOOM!
Okay, I feel better now. Let's continue.
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You
That's
just
a
need to
good
ask
boy.
yourself
A very good man.
one question. Who the hell are you guys?
Yeah, actually, that is a good question to ask. Who are we? Who are we? We're real! No, we're not, are we?
We're the same. We're all just like you?
That's right.
Stop that.
You're all fictional too.
So Tsumugi should have been able to cosplay as Kaede without getting cospox. Cool plot hole. Or Tsumugi was lying all along, and that makes it okay to have this shitty ending, right?
Yep.
Right?
Think.
You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
That's the truth. Those are real identities. Normal people.
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
No.
Again, would have been okay with that too, because that was actually a thing I suspected at first in 2, is that everyone was actually from the reserve course and bullshitting.
Right.
But, nope! It's everything on top of the other!
You were just boring, everyday high school students. You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
And they were all beautiful too. Shut your fucking mouths.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new role.
Looks quietly at Makoto.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer. It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
Technically, you're a lie too, honey. just putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
They suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work
You
out.
have no right to utter that catchphrase.
What's the catchphrase?
Huh? That's what she told Hajime
Oh.
at the end of 2.
Personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Can you really say none of this is
Gundam's real. He's right there. I can hear him. He's drinking from his water bottle.
I'm happy for him.
Wait a minute. about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid!
Breaking my rule!
This game is stupid!
Go ahead.
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
You wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
That is also me. Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
Yeah, this is no slight against anyone involved, but this is the point where you can kind of tell, like, which ones have the better range and which ones don't.
Yeah.
Because some of them are indistinguishable and some, not so much.
Right.
Sayaka and Tsumugi sound exactly the same. Which is fine, but...
Actually, she first showed up and I was like, wait.
Yeah. Like, did you forget to do one? Like, no. She is also Chihiro, and the Chihiro sounds...
Chihiro sounds fine.
Yes, Chihiro sounds sufficiently different, but, like I said, you can tell who has the better range of all the people here.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game? That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Oh no.
Number 154. My name is... I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa. I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can. I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective. What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
So you can even take comfort in the fact that these characters are cool at least. Oh, everything else is swept under the rug, but at least these guys are still neat. No, I'm not really either. Fuck you, audience.
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
That actually might be the same voice actress. I don't know anymore.
Huh? How nice!
Huh?
So...
You guys are ready?
Could it be...
So this is another point to the she's just all of this is full of shit too, and she's lying, and that makes the ending okay? Because this scene is different. Obviously,
No,
that
it's
reaction
different.
is not in the original.
No.
So that's a point in the lying column, and that would make it slightly better, but again, it's not presented as such.
No.
As long as it's dangling for like, oh, it could be fake, fuck off.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We really said that?
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You just forgot is all. 'Cause of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't go back home because there is no such place. Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this
Let me
world?
do some really quick stupid math.
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this
So, regardless of how it is,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm doing my math correctly,
Yeah.
and you... No, I'll clear those two out.
Mm-hmm.
That makes 816 people killed, if I'm doing that right.
If we're assuming everyone since the first 3 has been real fiction, how many dead kids is that?
51 times 16 is 816.
Fuck this game.
816 people killed or lost. Because in this fight, you're being led to the assumption that you have nowhere to go.
So actually, fuck this game?
That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're all
816.
created to kill each other. It's what the world wants.
Those are a lot of dead kids, and I'm sure at least half of them weren't shit kids.
Oh, sure.
That's why there's nowhere to run.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Ugh, that reaction!
You fell into despair. It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
I do like that he had to change his heroic voice because otherwise it would sound too much like Kibo.
That would have been kind of funny.
It would have been funnier
Listen to
that
Leon
way.
in comparison.
Yeah, it would have been funnier that way, but we can't have joy here.
No.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
What?
Great.
But how is he coughing up blood, though?
I was the one who came up with that
Oh, you
plotline and
did.
gave him that virus.
Of course you did.
I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Yeah, yep.
So your feelings aren't even real.
No.
Are you saying?
It's all fake.
Then what about Tinkle? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game.
Excuse me?
Myself.
But you didn't do anything!
Sonya, you didn't bring excitement. You just made me sad because you actually had a even hinted at relationship with Gundam. And I still like you, but you were the most boring one.
She's probably talking about her, whatever.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
I could believe it.
Yeah.
Telling us this is all a lie? Even...
So you can't even have consolence knowing your feelings are yours.
Nope.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
That was a lie, 'cause the real Kaede said...
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line? That was a lie! 'Cause the real Kaito said...
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
It's all a lie. Lori's the we're all here right. That was because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's what I was trying to live for them too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life.
You use him, but not Mukuro, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm a little sad about that.
There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
What is this?
Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Yes, that is exactly why we've been playing these games. You know us so well, Kodaka.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we faced together, all of our feelings. Pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. Mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. Doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Oh boy. Is this the end? Please tell me, I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble,
Inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision.
I hear your voices crystal clear. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up.
I do love this, for the record.
I will not give up hope until the very end.
He's a good boy. Fuck you.
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever!
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then... my inner voice is actually... Oh, God. It's fucking... Jesus Christ.
An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
Is that why I was on the first poster? Yes! God fucking damn it.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
Personally, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Camera?
I like to muse boobs! Ah!
And her turds.
Oh, no.
Are the eyes of the audience itself.
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time.
Well, that's weird. Shouldn't it be Shuichi?
Mm-hmm. I repeat, the in-universe protagonist, ladies and gentlemen.
But, wait. But he didn't do anything. No offense, I
Well-
love him, but he hasn't done anything.
Well, almost like us, the audience, don't matter.
Amazing.
That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through.
Oh,
Now
is this?
I can
Oh.
use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up!
But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
No. I won't give in to despair. If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
The robot part was not necessary, thank you!
Hope.
Mm.
This is the power of hope.
Looks familiar,
I will
doesn't
not
it?
lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
There. Let's settle this. The final battle between hope and despair.
Fuck you.
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
This final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
No contest.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
Oh man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering? Suffering?
Alright, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
Stop that.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry. because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
Even if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
We can all live happily ever after in the academy.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in this school? Living lives of despair?
Even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
Because they're all fiction!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
Stop that.
Then at least put us back how we were! Silence! Weep not over spilled milk.
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
Then this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final two.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive? Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Damn it.
God.
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
What?
What? Kibo.
If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for Hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves. Or Hope can't win.
Do you got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
Well, then it's not fucking hope, now is it?
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together. There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together. Won't you stay here together?
Stop that.
Let's all stay together.
You really stop that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I want to stay here with you.
Stop it.
No. He's better than that.
Here? Together? I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo.
She would not.
Come on, let's stay together.
She wouldn't.
Together? Okay.
Refuse.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Hope? Hey, no offense, but I'm not okay with this right now.
Mm-mm.
This killing game will
Oh, this part. Oh, I love this part. No point. I have to shoot down every single one of them.
Again, but this time it's harder.
I can't miss a single one. Not gonna let you do that. Fuck you. I'm sorry, this is probably gonna take a while. I'll save everyone. God fucking damn it.
Fuck you!
You see the problem?
Yeah, you run out of energy.
And now I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over again.
How did that even...
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! It sounds like what? Then make a faster skip button at least so I can skip back to the beginning, please. Maybe waste more of my fucking time on this bullshit than I already have, thank you. Thank fuck. God.
Nicely done, dude.
So fucking stupid.
I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
Huh? How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Maki.
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki?
After listening to Kibo, I've decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that? Just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Sacrifice? Wait, Maki!
I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world? What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean?
What?
I reject that hope.
Probably because it's not actually hope.
No. That's desperation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening.
I mean,
I reject that hope.
that's not hope. It's the You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice. The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over it. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
I will cut down your words! Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want. While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here! You and your shitty hope!
Wait! We're not finished talking!
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment.
Okay, what does sacrifice mean specifically?
That's right.
Schematics.
Punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
I don't like this anymore. Killing Rantaro survived, and the punishment must be...
This is it! I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right? What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
Oh, great. Now I like him even more. Thank you. Oh, but he's not real, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose Hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops.
Can we stop calling it that? Because that's not how that word works. Please.
It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because Hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
When it's despair, you're going to choose despair to end the killing game.
Alright, Adachi, calm down.
How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't.
No, you're not even you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Then Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Shit, Kibo, I don't know.
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment.
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
You abstain.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants. I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Hope won't end the killing game? I mean, it would, but that's not what you're offering, so okay, I guess I agree then. God fucking damn it. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it! If Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death game. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
It should end with hope, but still.
I can do it with. Oh, never mind. I am sweating. I didn't know I could sweat.
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No. My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it. I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness. I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I will abandon hope.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience!
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever. We will reject Danganronpa.
Shuichi.
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak, and because I lost my way, that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. If we keep thinking, we can find a better ending, and...
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Abstain from voting?
You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Is that not despair, which is exactly what you apparently want? It's almost like this shit makes no sense.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
We can put an end to this killing game. We can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it. Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'll use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. Use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know?
Hey guys, since we've been quiet for a while. Oh, fuck this game. Just want
to reiterate?
Yeah.
Because if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself, just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then,
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction! That's Danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well.
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa!
I will believe in myself.
Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
Are you saying that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us.
Well, we know that. I think it's you that doesn't, game.
To us, the killing game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know?
Don't
No.
do that.
Despair!
Don't do that.
Do whatever you want with
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Already decided to quit this killing game.
When he chases after you.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
The killing game will continue.
This trial will go on forever and ever.
No.
I'm gonna put down the controller. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And this class trial ain't over yet either.
No.
You really want the killing game to end?
No, just this one.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
If you're gonna keep on like this.
Yeah. If you're gonna guilt trip me into liking this shit in the first place and say it's all my fault, then yeah. Fuck off.
Grab the abstain from voting. We don't have to play this rigged game. Fuck it. I'm gonna abandon the entire thing. I'm gonna end this killing game. You know how close I am to just turning the PS4 off?
That's how I feel,
I
honestly.
am this close to just getting up and turning it off.
I don't blame you.
Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going.
No.
I won't let it be voting time yet.
No.
No, 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 no. Gob.
And this class trial ain't over yet either.
Nope.
You really want the killing game to end?
Yep. Fuck you.
Why aren't you doing anything?
Cause fuck you, that's why.
I'm abandoning
Yeah,
this
thanks,
game.
Pudge.
I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game.
No.
I definitely won't let you!
My zone is swift, please. Oh my god, you're the devil. Your worst fucking nightmare.
I am the evil.
Wait, what?
No, fuck you. I'm putting down the
Oh, we're not
controller.
playing?
I'm not playing. Fuck this game.
What was the... What's the answer?
I don't fucking know, dick.
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 Just dick.
Cake. Blue. What are the four letters? Fuck.
Red with 2 D's.
Each with 2 A's. No, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Neat.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fuck you.
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
No.
No. Wait, is it just gonna make you gather shit?
No, fuck you.
But look. Can you just hold the brake?
Is there a break? I don't even know. It's a hell of a time to try and find out.
Driving in my car.
Beep,
Beep,
beep.
beep.
Obeying the law
Sure is neat.
Hope
no one wrecks
into me. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes a car. It's my lucky. Okay.
Okay. The end. Game over. We are sad.
I already am. Fuck off.
I actually am bored.
Fuck off.
No. I got nothing for you, little buddy.
Fine, be
the
bored.
fuck up.
We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Yeah. Fuck you. You. Oh my god, management, do your job.
If you're gonna play, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not going to stop. We're going to end our tragedy here.
We might break for lunch, but I mean...
Give up already and start voting time.
Do we actually need a break?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Well, we're close to done, yeah?
Yeah.
At this point, I just want it over.
I know.
Are you okay
I feel
with
more
that,
emotionally
Is your inner
empty
voice
than
telling
anything.
you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want...
You're gonna do this?
What
Yes!
Are you saying? What's your inner...
I
My
don't-
inner voice
I'm
doesn't
skipping
matter
text at this
anymore.
point.
I'm going to end this game with my friend.
No. No!
Kibo?
No!
Evil? What's wrong? That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue. That
Control
is
Alt
the
Kibo.
outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes, my inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself! That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo
Bad
kept
feedback.
defying the audience,
Singular
they took a
stars.
vote and decided
2 out of
that
10s.
some personality of his should be erased.
No.
His personality was erased?
No, he's a good boy.
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives? But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa. We supported you. You owe us. That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight. You can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change.
You're awfully optimistic there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it
Frankly,
changes
I'd do
nothing?
it. Just fuck it. That's a good boy.
Kibo!
Kibo!
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
I'm sorry. I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change the world.
Kibo.
Kibo! Stay with us! He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible! For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on. That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not gonna just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world, and let them hear me.
Oh, God.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta.
I agree.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? No way fiction can change the world, lol.
Fiction has the power to change reality.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the... Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
I won't let you use our lives for entertainment.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Hope. Despair. Hope.
This is a goddamn No offense, but
Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
You can't even hear the fucking music, so it's like
Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair.
This is
Hope. Despair.
this is a little too much.
You think?
Yeah, a little bit.
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst
Our lives
ending
are working,
ever.
so it's not pointless. Our lives
It's
are
not pointless. We're gonna use our lives to change the world. Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet closure. Well, hopefully there's another season. There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a long-time fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? Death makes the ending. The point of
You got it? I think she's got it, boys.
Danganronpa will never end.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hand.
Shit!
Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! We want more of the killing game.
Okay. God.
Danganronpa will never end. Will it?
That's what I get for not reading the whole thing.
It's okay.
Danganronpa!
Jesus.
Thanks, Pudge. Your commentary is ever appreciated.
Better than ours at this point.
Well, whenever you're sitting here, drained of any ability to care.
Yep.
Should have I, though, man?
Oh, fucking hell. I couldn't even hear
That
any
was
of that.
loud.
God.
Like I said, it's pointless.
Well, so is this game at this
The
point.
outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa.
Stroke your own ego more, seriously.
Yeah, go for it.
It's great.
Reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with
Oh, good. So we won't vote.
I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt. Because that's what the outside world wants to see.
Nah, fuck it.
Let's give it everything we've got. Presenting one last voting time.
Putting down the controller again.
Yeah, fuck it. No, I don't vote for your bullshit. No.
Nope. Nope.
No.
No, I have no money.
200.
Let's watch South Park after this.
Okay. And get something to eat.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then I gotta go to bed, man. I'm worn out emotionally from this stupid fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you want to play a fun game next?
Yeah.
A fun, happy game?
Yeah, stay
that
tuned,
doesn't-
audience. We'll play something better than this next.
Yeah. Nova will be bored, but I'll have fun.
Yeah.
I didn't vote.
Yeah, I didn't vote either.
To do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote.
That's fine.
But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that.
What?
I didn't vote either.
Oh, now you care about being fair.
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now.
Yeah, fuck you.
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the four of us abstained from voting,
I hate
only Kibo's
this.
vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
But what if he
Kibo
didn't
said
vote?
earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it! Why are you punishing Kibo?
Yeah.
If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow
Excuse
through on
me?
his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa.
We get it!
Yeah, we know.
And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew.
With no one to kill?
Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Someone actually read the fucking votes. Thank you.
Please tell us the result.
Thank you, cunt.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the blackened?
I don't care.
Hope or despair?
I don't care. I feel like I should care. I get the message they're trying to say, but it's really just a slap to the face. Emotionally and mentally.
Yep.
Well, fuck it. Just, you know.
Oh, well, aren't I a special boy? I didn't game over somehow. I don't fucking care.
What does it matter, anyway?
Nothing matters. This is all fiction. How dare we get invested in it up to this point?
Why? All 5 people abstained from voting?
What did you say?
What's going on? Why didn't Kibo vote?
I'm relieved. What is this?
Okay,
The world has changed.
that's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. Means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected this killing game.
Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that, bitch.
Hold on, is this really okay? Danganronpa's going to end? The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends. It's just going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
What?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
That's it.
You'll never appreciate it as it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore.
Go back to your fan fictions.
It's over. This is it. It's finished. It really is the end, isn't it?
So what are you going to do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No.
What a half-assed ending. This is no way to end Danganronpa. Now it needs to end with a punishment, at the very least.
I see.
Hey.
Well, if we continue to live after this, the choice we've made won't really matter. The people just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves.
Got it. So let's just get it over with.
It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected anything like that, so I don't have a punishment ready.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Blow shit up. Got it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end. I love that shot, for the record.
It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game.
Sorry, that's for me.
That is what the outside world wants.
reasons, and now it's all over.
You're 53 years old?
No? No, that's fine. Well, this, what, 2 weeks? Imagine
Yeah.
losing 800.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, that's fine. If this is the world without killing games now, no. I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa.
We get it!
I guess this is it for us. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
You know, until they make 49 prequels.
Well, because this is all just fiction, that everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they change the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up.
That's it.
We were able to change the world.
All right.
I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay cat criminal, right? Huh? A cosplay cat criminal?
Everyone!
Very well. Let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world! And my cat agrees!
There he goes. What a good model, though.
Right.
Like, that looks fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But my phone's in my room!
but my plushie collection! No! Oh no, God! Truly the greatest tragedy.
Oh well. Oh, fuck off. Bitch. And you too, bitch. Fuck you. Oh, good.
And no one cared.
Fitting. He's such a handsome boy.
Oh. Couldn't let me keep one.
Nope.
Nope. Hello, generic music, because they couldn't get the rights to Megumi Ogata's song she did for it, I guess.
Hey, I just hate my life.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of selfishly sad about it?
What?
You're not going to see a Mukuro Kusaba on that list, are you?
No.
I'm just going to stick with, nobody's ever read Danganronpa If. I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah.
Because, that's one of the most important things ever.
Yeah, it's up there.
Because,
certainly more important than this.
Just, I don't even know what to feel.
That's,
like,
yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like you once you get over the shock and being angry, it's like, I don't even feel anything anymore. It's just like pure
empty.
apathy. It's fucked up, right? That is
Because-
exactly what I went through. I'm glad I'm not alone.
No, because I get the message they were trying to portray.
I get it, but the way you fucking present it is such a smack in the goddamn face.
You make us feel like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just want to die. Now I have to find out what this article said. I pulled up this article looking for something, right?
Uh-huh.
And apparently, just to start off with the title, I'm just going to read the title.
Okay.
One of the best video game endings of 2017 blows up an entire franchise. What if a game made you feel like a bad person for playing?
What game is it talking about this?
It was published on December 15th by Griffin McElroy on Polygon.com.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give credit for it. But I liked it's I like the first paragraph and I didn't read further than that.
Mm-hmm.
Danganronpa V3's Killing Harmony ending has been subject to an extremely diversive reception, and for good reason. The controversy may surprise outsiders. Players haven't been torn over the quality of the game's finale, but rather over the contempt the game's meta-narrative seems to harbor against the franchise's most fervent fans.
Yeah.
Put it simply, how would you feel if a game's ending told you you're a bad person for viewing and enjoying the events that transpired?
Yep.
So I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to have to read it later.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate the wording of that because it offers both sides of the argument.
Mm-hmm.
Without diminishing the people that this very specific comments.
Mm-hmm.
And the specific message that has been portrayed beyond fiction has meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can boil it down if you look at it from just the broad perspective that fiction has meaning.
Yes, I won't deny that is the message they're going for.
However,
I'm saying the way they're going about it is so condescending and so manipulative. Like,
Do you remember how Final Fantasy 15 makes you feel something, but it makes you feel forced? It feels forced.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't agree, like you said, I don't agree with the execution of their message.
No.
Admittedly, there wasn't any hope.
No.
You wanted to see, this is what despair feels like, is an emptiness.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't, I actually genuinely hope, and I hate to say this because I like the games, I don't want there to be another one.
Nope.
I don't want to do any more.
Nope.
So who made it out? Anyone at all? Those rocks shifted.
Those rocks did shift.
So who
and they only do that if you get the good ending. That's good in air quotes.
Is that a good ending?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the point of divergence is. I'm guessing maybe you respond with hope instead of lying with despair at some point or some bullshit. Who knows?
Still not okay with it. Oh, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. I should care, but I don't.
Nope. Now you get to do all the much better bonus modes. Aren't you lucky?
Why did the rock shift?
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
Himiko, careful.
I'm saved.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then where are we? Another fictional world after the fiction has ended? What's left for us here? We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moves forward. 53 times the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction, the real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived. And that's the truth.
Okay.
Seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
You don't want her back?
You can keep her.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
But maybe this is what the outside world wanted.
For us to live?
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone, let's head outside with confidence.
Remember,
The outside world is waiting.
The outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world that is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Samugi said, right?
You're right.
Yeah. If she wasn't lying.
It might be a lie.
Because...
Remember the last thing Samugi said?
If I remember correctly...
She's like copy. I mean, she must have been copying someone, right?
What does that mean?
Wanted lead.
What did you say?
You don't know?
But...
Well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hulk's Peak Academy and the Remnants of Despair really exist. Maybe Samugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey!
So Samugi lied about this whole world being just fiction.
What did you say?
A surprise ending?
No.
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it will make sense that that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean that?
That's...
What Samugi showed us, the way we were when we first arrived.
Huh? How nice!
Huh?
So... You guys are ready?
Could it be...
All right.
But...
I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this.
We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
That's what Samugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I just don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all apply to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Jeez.
What? We can't check?
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond there is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or
Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies.
well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But...
Yeah, but I feel like there's not I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies.
What do you mean?
I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction,
Remember...
it has the power to change the world, then it must have some kind of truth.
Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth.
You have learned well, young Padawan!
Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's not important whether it's just the truth or a lie, just what it leads to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure even now, even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was able to change even the smallest thing,
I still feel dead
then the
inside.
story isn't over. Good. No more. Just no more.